Bro. Don't trip, that's a good cushion.
If it's good for your health, won't taste good. Shorty really from the county. She fake hood, best friend a makeup artist. Always be the face good, real hair rocking. She never rock a lace look. Say she from Trenton, I met her out in Lakewood. Head game fire, sense of humor, cook a steak good. Those just the basics, baby. Cause I'm out the matrix, baby. King, where you been at? Just be hunting. Trying to get some honey, cause I done elevated above infatuation with money. And bitches fucking like bunnies for Tony Romans. They dummies and they ain't being funny. Sad story to tell, even sadder to live. Fucking for nails with no groceries in your crib. Long as you good though, the bitches screwing they face up right now, you would know. What's good to you? A genius to somebody else, misunderstood to you. Huh? What's good to you? A genius to somebody else, misunderstood to you. Whoa.
What? Oh, this is a battery on the back of my phone.
Oh, well.
Yeah. My iPhone old, nigga. The battery be dying, nigga. I'm trying to turn the motherfucker off. God damn, nigga, call me out.
You know, we starting the pod.
Go ahead and get you that iPhone 15, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not getting no iPhone 15, bro.
You part of that iPhone cult too?
Yeah, man. What cult?
Yeah, it's
It is a cult.
Come on now.
All this shit is a cult. It's all a cult. What's up, everybody?
No.
Welcome to the Drakes and Discussion podcast, man. I'm your host, King Bot, KB and GBAK. With me, as always, I got my man Primetime Naeem. Primetime, what's up? What's good, everybody? Also with me, I got my man D. D, what's up?
What's up, man?
First podcast of 2025, man. How y'all feel coming into the new year, man? Everybody good?
I'm good, man.
Man, we back.
Yeah, we back. First and foremost, man, if you haven't already, man, link in the description below, man. Hop in that merch store. Get some merch. You know what I'm saying? Support the podcast, support the boys. And join the gang if you haven't already. That link is also in the description below. Shouts out to the gang members that are currently here. We can jump right into the feed, man. We got a couple of things, man. So you know what I'm saying? New year, same pod.
Same pod.
What shit.
What's shit?
Shit. With this year, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a new year, same pod, but we're gonna do a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more this year. We're gonna try to touch some more people this year. I definitely want to
Pause.
I said touch more people. I ain't say if it was male or female, man. See, look,
we not supposed to be touching anybody. Keep your hands to yourself, young man. Keep your hands to yourself.
I'm just saying, bro, in the climate that we're in, where all these allegations come out, that's the first thing they're gonna use. It's gonna be him.
We touching.
But we trying to touch many people.
I'm riding in the car, and I was listening to this nigga Reasons, right? So I hadn't really listened to him, but the nigga can rap, right? So I'm listening to him, and then he had a line. He was like, they're gonna judge me for how many kids I touched. R. Kelly. I was like, oh shit. But he was talking about like reaching out to the youth, but I was like, no, bro, you can't say that. I said, no.
That's a little sensitive.
No. All right, bro, your boys is funny as shit. But yeah, no, we're gonna gain a bigger audience this year.
Okay,
that's
there we
the
go.
target.
There we
That's the
go.
target we want to go to. Y'all boys are fucking sick. Y'all are fucking sick, man. We're gonna gain a bigger audience this year, man. Natasha, pecan pie was popping.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. But yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want this year. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, get some more people on board. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
What we doing? What do you want from the podcast this year, Brian? Oh, on your podcast. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. To me, man, it's all about giving the people good quality content, man. And I think that what is my focus for my podcast, and I think you know what I'm saying, it's focus for this podcast too, man. I think you know what I'm saying. As long as we continue to bring good content, man, the people will come. You know what I'm saying. If you build it,
They will come.
they will come.
Fucking Bull Durham. They will come. All right, for sure. D, what do you have? What do you have this year for your photography business and for the podcast? Ooh, you see how I did that?
Well, for the photography business, next stage is getting the website up and running.
Mm-hmm.
Got my portfolio straight, talked to enough people. So that's the last step of being like a fully functioning, running business.
Got you.
So I got to take some time and figure out how to make sure I make the right moves.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of stuff, got to get trademark and all that other stuff.
For
all
sure.
that shit taken care of before I get out there 100%. So that's the goal for the next couple of months, getting that shit established. And as far as the podcast, man, like I said, if we can give these people what they want as far as good quality content, let's do it.
Okay.
We talk like this anyway, you know what I'm saying? This is talking shop, so it ain't no big deal to me to just speak some facts and get different perspectives of life. And y'all a little bit younger than me, so it's cool to hear y'all version of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the same show. I saw it when I was younger and whatever, so this is always some cool shit though.
And also, what are you looking forward to as far as with your DJ and stuff for 2025?
Yeah, you
Mr.
got the
DJ.
DJ. Yeah, be easy.
Yeah.
Nah, this go around, man. Yeah, man. It's definitely a bunch of Black-owned spots that are opening up in Durham, man. And I want to be on the forefront of that. Like I want to show people don't gotta go to Raleigh to party because they don't want us out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is running out to Raleigh to party, but live in Durham. Fam, you gonna risk that DUI on 40? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, we 30-something years old now, bro. I shouldn't have to drive 30 minutes. I don't live in the Durham's the country, but you know what I'm saying? I don't live in the country, bro. It's city life out here. Like, I shouldn't have to drive 30 minutes to go to a spot and have fun. You know what I'm saying? Go to a spot and grab a drink. Go to a spot and meet new people. I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. And then, especially around homecoming time, I'm not. North Carolina Central University is in Durham. I'm not going to Raleigh to party for homecoming. You out your fucking mind, bro. You out your fucking mind. You will not see me in Raleigh partying for homecoming. That's the dumbest thing. I didn't go to Shaw, my nigga. I didn't go to St. Aug. I'm not going to Raleigh to party. That's nasty work. But I'm going to leave it at that, man. While I start getting my fucking feelings. All right, man. All right, so look, the boys are back. Not just us, but the boys are back, man. So Disney has released that Jonathan Majors will be back on the screen as Kang. Unfortunately, he will not be on the screen long because he gets killed by a white man, which is crazy. Stop killing our fucking white superheroes. Stop. I mean, our black superheroes. Stop killing our black superheroes, man.
And the only ones that die.
Yeah, right. The only ones that die. Superman ain't never died. Christopher Reeve's in the wheelchair. Superman ain't never died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, like it's getting nasty, man. It's getting real nasty. So they're bringing him back just to kill him. So they already confirmed that Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doom. Apparently, he's gonna get access to the multiverse through Kang. You know what I'm saying? That's just my prediction. It's the only thing that makes sense. But yeah, so it's gonna be good for Marvel. But at the same time, that Kang series would have been good for Marvel as well, man. What's up?
Gutierrez.
What's up? But yeah, I'm anxious to see Jonathan Majors back on screen, back doing his thing. Also, the boy Drake is back. That boy Drake is cooking. You hear me? Prom sent me the freestyle. What was the freestyle called?
Fighting Irish.
Oh my God. I saw the title first. walk y'all through my mindset.
Those
when I saw it.
emotions.
So I saw the title first. I was like, this about to be some bullshit. I said, it's about to be some bullshit, man. Because I said, fighting Irish. I said, fam, bro, not even Irish for real. Like, I don't know what he, like, what. I said, you know what? He might take a football spin on it. So I said, all right, I'm going to listen to it. I was not disappointed. The aesthetics was cool. The cackling of the fucking fireplace in the background. And this nigga just boom, 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 dropping bars and doing his Drake shit where he just talk in between the stanzas. I said, oh. I said, I can't wait till he record this. I can't wait till he record this. The boy is back. Y'all don't put my nigga in his bag. He shut up. He shut up for a little bit. Yeah, but he in his bag though. He in his bag. And Kendrick who? Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
Yeah, man. No, he definitely has some lines in there, man. And obviously, man, you gotta get some people who are gonna hate on Drake regardless, because that's just the popping thing to do. But I mean, I think to me, this is kind of like why Drake became popular in the first place. It's not only that his ability to rap, but the fact that he can like expand the shit that he raps about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just about money, cars, clothes, hoes, you know the deal. But he's, you know what I mean? But
I like what you did.
Yeah. But but he's also like, rapping about like, yo, like this is my life, and it's fucked up how like people who I thought were my bros, turn on you and how quickly they do that. Definitely some shots at LeBron.
Yeah.
Which is
Bron need to sit down somewhere, man.
What did Bron do? The fuck did Bron do?
So, cause here's the thing, bro. Like they were close. They were hanging out. So Drake referenced the summer vacations. They used to hang out. They had that big interview together.
Yep.
That they did where it was him, LeBron, and it was LeBron, Drake, and who was the third person? I can't remember. I can't remember. But anyway, the two names was Drake and LeBron, and they had this still on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Where they chatted up, and it's like it is kind of crazy. Where it's like, yo, I thought you was my boy. Now the thing is, you don't necessarily have to be like, yo, Drake, he killed Kendrick, and you ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
But to be like on the complete end and like dancing on this nigga grave, that's where it's like
that was a nasty word.
Yeah, that's when it's like, yo, when we kick it in and all this stuff. So it's like, people are kind of saying like, oh, like Drake's mad because he lost. But I think those are two separate things. I can lose, right? But then like losing friendships over losing a rap battle, like you get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where it's different. You get what I'm saying? Now, like, cause I understand if you pounding about losing a rap battle, like that's bitch shit. But like I understand, like, yo, like it was just some rap shit, and now my friends are turning on me. That, like, bro, like if you're being objective, you have to understand, like, yeah, that shit is kind of fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why Cole bowed out before all this shit even got started. That's why he did that shit. Because he already saw it coming, man. Like people these days, for whatever reason, can't appreciate all levels of greatness. Yeah. It's either or. If I rock with Kendrick, I fuck Drake, and vice versa. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, bro, like I don't dislike Kendrick. I mean, his music is just, it's like high quality, but are you really gonna go back and listen to it now? Like,
it's the replay value.
The replay value is like
replay value.
It's like when you first hear it, it's like, oh man, yo, that's crazy.
Like, yo,
all right, I want to never play that shit again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like,
you feel uplifted as a black man for like the 3 minutes of the song. You be like, all right, They be like, all right, nigga, I want to hear some shit about guns and hoes. Put on Benny the Butcher, nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck?
And I play that Young Thug and Lil Baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
whoa, hey, yo. It's two different sides of the spectrum.
Way different sides of the spectrum.
I said Benny the Butcher. You talking about some Little Baby. Oh, you really want to hear about some? I'm joking, but like you know, actually, no, that's just funny though.
Yeah. But I mean, and still, like, I still think like Kendrick, the last joint was. I thought it was Donkey Smash.
I don't know what that means.
Gonna skip past that.
Yeah.
But no, I think Kendrick's last project, GNX, I thought it was actually pretty good. I thought it was actually pretty solid. But
I think his antics on tracks is really what makes
Those-
him sell. Mustard, like that shit really sells because that he knew when he did that shit, it's gonna become a whole fucking trend on TikTok and whatever. Niggas making shirts off of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I can kind of see it, man. He's definitely
marketable,
and he's unique. He's just very unique as a rapper. And
I feel like he gives me Childish Gambino if Childish Gambino grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because Childish Gambino is marketable as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he's just just a weird nigga that make music. Like, that's really what it is. You're just a weird nigga that make music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who the fuck goes around calling themselves Kung Fu Kenny. You're just a weird nigga that makes music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Karate Flicks ain't been cool since the 80s, my nigga.
Hey,
The Last Dragon was it, nigga.
hey man, he probably.
Who am I? Show enough, nigga.
Hey, if you walking around like that, he probably fuck you up, goddamn.
And look, and I don't put it past him. And I don't put it past him. I don't put it past him.
He do look like he's psyched out.
But however, I'm still gonna talk my shit.
Whoa. That nigga need to learn how to fight. Goddamn nigga 5'2". Goddamn.
Yeah,
You got it.
Damn. I ain't know he was that little.
Yeah, no, he's
short. Your back is up against the curb.
You gonna need more than them. You gonna need more than them. Whoa, for me.
Yeah, I know. That's when you put your hand in and it's like, all right, nigga.
Yeah. Chill out, bro. Relax, nigga.
Chill out.
Relax. All right. So speaking of people who need to relax, we gonna talk about Joy Taylor or no?
Of course.
Ooh, you want me to
I'm gonna enjoy this conversation.
Yeah. No, sum it up, bro. Fill me in, bro. Fill me in.
All right, let's get into the big news over the weekend that dropped was that FS1, Fox Sports News, is they're facing a big lawsuit. And the lawsuit, it names Skip Bayless.
Come on, Skip.
Joy Taylor. Oh, what's the big dude?
With the
was he the vice president or something like that? Nick. God damn it.
Nick Saban?
No.
And now I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyway, while I'm looking this up,
she been getting around, bro. She's a traditional woman that slept her way to the top. And for whatever reason, people are having a problem with it.
Yeah, and then the lady who's so there's actually two different lawsuits. So there's a class action lawsuit, and then her name is hard to pronounce. There's a class action lawsuit, and then she has her own lawsuit that she's presenting. What is Faraji. That's her name. I cannot pronounce that name. My bad on that, guys. But yeah, Faraji. So what's great? So the big thing is she said that Skip Bayless propositioned her $1.5 million for sex.
Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip. 1.5 million for the box is crazy.
Yeah, nah, nigga. That's more than the $40 you leave on the dresser, yo.
Crazy.
That's nasty. I'm not paying 1.5 for the pussy. Hell no, nigga.
Shouldn't be paying at all.
I can't.
Yeah. So the other dude was
It's
Dixon.
gonna be the Queen of Sheba, bro. Like 1.5, nigga.
With the auto nut grip juice.
Yo,
thing,
I better
just
think about it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That goddamn snap magic. Poof, put it on you.
Yeah.
Nigga, when you ready to come, let me know, and it's BAM.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, they're calling it the Fox News freak offs.
Y'all talk about it.
Come on,
And so
It's not just you.
Skip.
It's not just you.
It's not just Skip. But yeah, the other guy was Charlie Dixon. I kept saying Eric Dixon.
Okay.
Charlie Dixon. He was the big dude on the vice president. He was the vice president. And so basically what happened is she said that she would go out to dinner with Joy Taylor, who was married at the time, by the way, and Charlie Dixon was always in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? And she said, hey, it seemed weird. They were a little close, and she suspected that they were having an affair. Joy Taylor, who was recently married, by the way, while all this was going on. And also during that time, it was alleged that Charlie Dixon had groped her.
Grab her right in the pussy.
Right in the pussy.
Yeah, and so she brought up these complaints to Joy Taylor, and Joy Taylor basically dismissed it. Kind of talked about how, hey, look, man, this the business.
Oh, that's nasty.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose your career, but obviously it would appear that Joy Taylor was working her way through the ranks, and that's what she was doing. So I guess she didn't see a problem with that.
Right.
It was also alleged that she was having relations with Emmanuel Acho. You remember the name of their show?
The FS Sports. I don't know the name.
Yeah. But anyway, they have the sports. So basically, everyone is very peculiar how Joy Taylor, who really doesn't have that much experience at all, she was bartending and doing a little bit of radio here and there in Miami, and next thing you know, she is the moderator for Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, one of the biggest debate shows in the country. Yeah. And so everyone was like, "Whoa!" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where did she come from? Like, where did she come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did she get here? And so here's the crazy thing, because I'm a skeptic. Right? I'm a big skeptic. I'm always like, is this really true? However, I've been listening to like a lot of the people who work there, and so far, none of them are surprised by some of this. Now,
you know what I'm saying? That's corporate America.
Yeah.
People been sleeping their way to the top. I mean, I jokingly said it's traditional, but if you look at the history, there's always been some bimbo secretary with her boobs hanging out that couldn't spell taco. You know what I'm saying? Working for a Fortune 500 company. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. So here's
everything else been normalized.
So here's the thing. The funniest thing is like the biggest scandal is the 1.5 million that Skip allegedly offered, but
it was probably like 700,000.
But the talk is most people are saying, hey, I don't know anything about the Skip joint, but all that Joy Taylor stuff, that's true. That's what's crazy about this. Yeah. And to me, what's crazy about the whole thing is for Faraji, she didn't even have to bring up Joy Taylor's name at all. Because think about it. Joy Taylor did nothing to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she got the spot that she wanted.
So that's the thing that's clear about this. That's the thing that's clear about this. Is that this girl Faraji has a vendetta against Joy Taylor. That's what I got out of this, because she did not have to mention Joy Taylor one bit, because it wasn't like Joy Taylor was propositioning her or groping her or doing anything. Mm-hmm. I mean, she was just turning a blind eye, and that's not like, that might be like unethical, but it's not illegal or, you know what I mean, against company rules. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
think the only thing that she put in that
well, if she came to her for help, and she didn't help her, fuck her, right?
Well, I mean, no. I'm not saying. Well, two things, right? I'm not saying that she shouldn't have a beef with her.
Uh-huh.
But what I'm saying is, she just didn't have to. She didn't have to take that shot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, because the other thing that was mentioned in the lawsuit was that she said that I guess Joy Taylor used to like make fun of her her accent, or you know what I mean.
Mhm.
But again, this is not like. If anything, this is just like you go to HR, they tell you to take some sensitivity training classes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's nothing big. You know what I mean? But like there's a lot more mention of Joy Taylor in this than there is
the people
of the people who are
fucking-
actually doing the fucked up shit, like
Yeah.
Charlie Dixon. You know what I'm saying? And Skip Bayless, which is wild. And oh shit, the funniest joint was Skip Bayless went to her and he was like, "Hey yo, like let's do this thing." And then she was like, "I can't," you know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, you're married and stuff like that. And he was like, "You're Muslim, aren't you? Don't your dad have 3 or 4 wives?"
Oh yeah, I saw that quote.
That's wild.
I'm not buying that shit. I Skip been around a lot of black folks, but he
Hold on, bro.
I don't think he got
all right,
balls
so
to
this is
say
what
something like
this is
that.
what I wanted to talk about.
Especially since you offering 1.5 mil to pay for some pussy.
So this is what
You
I
ain't
want
got the balls to just say.
So this is the thing I think this is my opinion. I want to give you guys thoughts on. I think this is truth mixed with lies.
Always.
Because I believe all that shit with Joy Taylor.
Okay.
I believe all that shit with Charlie Dixon.
Okay.
And Skip caught a stray.
And Skip caught a stray. Because first of all, she said Skip went to her and said, "Oh, you look voluptuous." That is what.
Hey.
I can see Skip saying that shit.
Skip would say that shit.
I can see you saying that shit with his old ass. I'm only thing I'm not really believing is the money amount.
That's the only thing.
I can't.
1.5 is crazy.
That
bro.
anybody would offer
The
somebody
1.5 million doesn't make sense because you already can offer her a job. That's how this works. You're offering her a higher position, so it's like the
Joy Taylor boom.
Yeah. The 1.5 million doesn't make, and that's first of all one. Like, the Joy Taylor is crazy, but like, all right, like we understand that he's a millionaire, but like these niggas aren't sitting on 1.5 million in cash. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like,
what I'm saying.
Do you remember with the whole thing with Trump and how he got caught up? It's because he didn't have the cash to pay Stormy Daniels straight out and ended up paying it with like election funds or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why Trump got fucked up. Because he didn't have the cash.
Right
he ain't had the cash. None of these people
have liquid like that.
It said the 1.5 makes sense. I'm still not buying that. I'm still not buying that. I'm still not. Because it's not even that salacious, because that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is a thing that happens. You know what I mean? So it's not Diddy scandalous. You get what I'm saying? Like, if
there was no baby oil involved.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Well, hold on. How you gonna throw Diddy into this conversation, man?
Diddy is in every conversation.
I mean, if we're talking about scandals, I mean, that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you doing shit like Diddy, like I can see 1.5 million.
Diddy offering 1.5
because you doing some crazy shit. Like,
not only that, he's got way more bread than Skip Bayless.
But not only that, like the shit that he was doing was way freakier. Like, this nigga he's just trying to smash. He ain't doing no freak.
So you saying the 1.5 we make it worth it?
If you out here having orgies, sleeping with guys and all this stuff, now the 1.5 makes sense because you're doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing the baby oil, you doing some crazy shit. Then the 1.5 makes sense.
More than saying voluptuous, man.
That's what I'm saying. But if you just trying to have, like, you just regularly cheating on your wife, the 1.5 don't make sense to me. Like, niggas cheat on their wife all the time. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And like you said, you can really just slide them 2 G's and get them an opportunity to elevate your entire life.
Like, I watched Adam 22, bro. They don't pay these porn stars no 1.5.
Let's
you know what I'm saying?
Like, you address the elephant in the room. What is the price of pussy right now? What is the price?
Whatever you dumb enough to pay.
No, I mean, well, so back to what I was saying. So Adam 22, or that too, but
I'm dead ass.
But it's the price. It's the price of the silence. That's what the porn stars were talking about. They was like, yo, they can make 40K off a nigga, not because it's worth the pussy, but they're paying for her silence. months. So I mean,
Well,
like,
actually, they just paying her to leave.
leave silently.
Leave silently.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they can, like I could see 40K. I can maybe even see 100K. But 1.5 million is nuts, yo.
Yeah, that's
It's just nuts. Y'all saying he said voluptuous. I don't believe that the voluptuous came out his.
He look like
old
a nigga.
as shit.
He look like a nigga
That's a old nigga word.
Yeah.
Voluptuous.
She ain't even that thick. She ain't even that thick.
Maybe to him.
Maybe to
she is.
him,
I don't know.
If he said it to Joy, I'm like, okay.
Voluptuousm is in the eye of the beholder.
Joy is voluptuous. So yeah, and then what is it? He was mad because she was giving it to Shannon.
I don't know where that came from. Shannon ain't
Come on, bro.
to do with this shit.
Come on, bro. Come on. Let's be realistic about this. Does you really think Skip think he can hit what Shannon hit? I don't care how big his ego is, bro. He not sitting here like, well, Shannon hit that. I should be able to hit that. Nah, Skip.
Come on, man.
Do you really think he was out here talking about, it's my turn? You told me it was my turn. It's my turn. No.
Skip. Come on, Skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
I don't think he was in there talking about some spots, sir.
Oh my God.
I done that part.
Something is wrong with the both of y'all.
That part I don't think.
But something's wrong with the both of y'all.
Hey, I ain't said
The
that.
Charlie Dixon, I've heard multiple reports. Everybody say, hey, shit, that makes sense. The Joy Taylor stuff, all that. Like I've heard multiple reports, but so far, like when it came to the whole Skip situation, everybody seemed to be like, man, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. And it's just
Do you think the reason is because Skip has a lot more power and influence?
not more than Charlie Dixon, though.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
Charlie Dixon is the vice president. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so for Charlie Dixon to get caught out and Skip not to, and I'm not saying that Skip is 100% innocent in this shit, but I think
He's obviously done some shit.
Oh,
yeah. But I think some of the stuff was exaggerated. Like a lot of these, in a lot of these lawsuits, I think a lot of the stuff is exaggerated because if you exaggerate it, the more money you can get.
Right.
This is
This
is a civil suit.
The science is the more you exaggerate it, the more you can settle with, right? So if you start off with, you know what I'm saying, 2 million, you might end up in a range of $1 million, you know what I'm saying, 900,000, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying?
And so also remember, this is a class action lawsuit, which means she's not the only one. There's other people involved in this.
Yeah.
So there has to be, well, I'm not going to say because there's multiple victims, it has to be true, but it's more likely that it's true with her having like other people coming forward and saying some things.
Yeah.
But
you know what? I kind of forget. I might need to read back up on that. How many people it takes to start a class action?
That's a good question.
Yeah. I used to know the answer to that.
Google, how many people does it take to start a class action?
I haven't worked in criminal justice for so long, bro. I can't tell you.
It is at least 40.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it dependent on state though?
It probably is.
As a okay. So so it says, according to legal information, there's no specific number. Okay. But a court will typically only certify a class if there's enough people with similar claims to make it worthwhile, meaning usually at least a few dozen individuals. So not necessarily 40. But so there's no
double digits.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, D. Yeah. So we're thinking at least more than 10 people who can at least corroborate the story or has been through something.
Been groped before.
Yeah, been through something. Been through something similar. Shannon is he's stayed out of it. He's saying he ain't got shit to do with it. But
all right. Anybody throwing a Frank today?
I want to throw one because I was mad as hell at Rhythm and Brews. Bro, I paid $32 for 2 Heinekens and 6 fucking wings.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Bro, I don't know. But I ain't checked the receipt until I got back to the crib. It was 8 for the Heineken. They charged me 15 for the wings, but they ain't give me no fries. So fuck you, Rhythm and Brews. This place is nice though. I ain't gonna lie, but fuck them. I ain't spending no more money in there. I'm gonna just go in there and smile, listen to the music.
Fair enough.
They got some talent out there, so
they do.
It's a vibe, but they bartenders and they cooks. All of y'all collectively, like, put it in your mouth.
All right, there you go. You got a Frank and throw a prime. It's the top of the year, man. We ain't throw a Frank in a while. Pause.
Oh man.
Pause.
First we touching.
First we touching the people. Now we throwing Franks.
Man, honestly, man, I don't think I have any Franks to throw, man. It's been, you know what I'm saying? It's been decent so far, man. So yeah, I think I'm gonna let people breathe this time around.
It's just 2025. It's still early.
Yeah. It's still early for me too, man. I don't have no Franks.
Yeah, I'm talking about last since the pod. Because after the pod, that's when that shit happened.
Yeah. My man been salty since then.
I've been salty since then. Had to get that off my chest.
All right, for sure. We got a few videos for the Spice, man. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into these videos. Which one y'all want to do first? Y'all want to do A or B?
B.
B
it is.
All right.
And when you find out she's not completely yours.
How do you ensure that it's your woman?
You can't. That's her decision.
What you mean you can't?
No, I agree with that.
I feel like as a man, you know when a woman is really invested in
No, you don't.
Versus, why?
No, you don't. And that's what men be scared of. Because once you get into that space where you think you know that, and then some bad shit happen, and it catch you completely off guard, that shit can ruin your life.
But you don't feel like...
Have you noticed men don't bounce back from hard breakups?
Yeah. Oh, they really don't.
It ain't like once a nigga go through, like, not if you just fucking with somebody and, you know what I mean, and passing, but if a man been like a real long-term relationship, he don't just leave that motherfucker and go jump to some new shit and be happy.
Yeah.
Not unless he been unhappy for a real long time, but if that nigga was happy at some point and then she completely switched the program, that shit fuck a nigga up.
Hey, yo, I fuck with Carlos, man, because that nigga be talking, man. So, D, you put the video in the chat, man. So
I did.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's some real shit. I think that's honestly why I'm single now.
You just happy at one point?
Bruh, I had the ring and everything.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't know this.
I had the ring and everything.
I remember.
Yeah, niggas saw me glowing.
Oh, man. Hey, yo, no, it's no bullshit. It's no glow like a glow with a nigga who got the ring and got the plan to propose. It's that fucking glow. Goddamn harlots. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie. My proposal, them shits was fly, yo. My two were fucking fly. Let me tell you. Then we gonna talk about this shit. Cause I got a story to tell. Nah, I'm telling my story. So the first one, right? I did that shit real smooth, right? I got her fucking ring size while she was asleep. And this is what gave me the idea for the proposal. I got her fucking ring size while she was asleep. While she was asleep, I put the ring on her fucking finger because she slept so fucking hard. She woke up doing mad shit during the day. And I was upset too, nigga. I was like, I know this bitch know that fucking ring on her finger. And it's like, she was like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the second time, I actually had like a whole choreographed type thing going on. We were doing a photo shoot. We were doing a couple photo shoots. I called my mans up. I was like, yo, bro, I need you to come do a photo shoot, blah, blah, blah. All I told her, we're going to do a photo shoot. We're going to do a photo shoot. Valentine's Day, right? We go out, we do this photo shoot. While we're doing the photo shoot, man, she see her friends walk around this park. She was like, oh, that's so-and-so. They walk in the door. I said, oh, yeah, I saw them. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. I said, get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, when you gonna do it? Like, get the fuck out the way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was doing her little solo shoot. It was like a little bridge. She was doing her solo shoot, right? So I'm right behind her. You know what I'm saying? With the ring nailed down, I'm trying to get all these niggas together behind her, right? She turned around, and her response was, I know you fucking lying. Like, yo, fam, I can't. can't win for fucking loser, bro. You can't win for fucking loser, man. I don't know if I was just fucking with the ratchets or what it was, bro.
It pretty much sounds ratchet. Like, clearly sounds ratchet.
Oh man,
I know you fucking lying.
But back to the topic at hand. Yeah, we don't bounce back the same, bro. We can't bounce back the same, bro. We can't bounce. Like, what's that meme from Ray when the nigga catches girl cheating and be like, "Did you suck his dick?" and she say yeah, and the nigga wake up when he was in rehab and like, yo, we can't take that shit. We can't take that shit, yo. Like, this should be terrible for us, yo. Oh my god. I'm triggered. Prime.
So I agree with the whole we don't know how to bounce back, but I am going to give a little bit of pushback on you don't know when a girl is into you. And here's why.
Oh yeah. I'm not co-signing on that.
Yeah. Here's why I disagree on that, man. Because it's like, so here's my thing. I think a girl, if a girl is not like totally into you, this is just for me. I'm not saying this as a general, but in my mind, if a girl is not completely into me, she will cheat on me. In my mind. And so like that is like a big thing for me, is like if I'm dating a girl and she's not like totally like fucking into me, I'm not into it, because I'm like, yeah, you fucking some other nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the only way I like in my head. It's like, all right.
But what if that's not her personality though, bro? Like, you got women that I gotta give pushback, because you got women that got personalities that don't be.
They're not for me then.
Oh, okay. All right. Respect. Yo, that's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Hey, that way you ain't gotta worry about. I know we ain't fucking lying.
Yeah. So that's how I, you know what I mean. And I even felt it when they were really into me, and then they weren't really into me.
You know when somebody really fucking with you.
And those be the times when now there's another guy involved. You know what I mean? So it's like, so like maybe because of my past shit, like that's how my brain works now. It's like, okay, when they're not really into me, that's when they're talking to other niggas. But it's like when they're really into me, I don't see anything, no weird patterns, none of that. But as soon as they like, I feel like, man, they're not like in love with me like that anymore. Like that's when like,
yeah, when the patterns fucking change, like that's you know what? Lowe's talked about that shit too. When the patterns fucking change, yo. Like, you notice
if your energy is in sync with somebody, you'll notice pattern change.
Yeah, like
you'll feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but that's only if you locked in with the person that you went.
Yeah.
And it's like he said, if you ain't really, if y'all just casually doing something, y'all ain't locked in. It's like it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if you locked in, you know, usually men put themselves at the point to where everything they do is centered around them. So it's all connected. Because if I love you and I'm supposed to be taking care of you, I'm planning for not for myself, but for us.
Your
mindset then changes because it was just you. Now it's a us mindset. And once you work that mindset to the us dynamic, and then there is no us no more, you lose yourself. And then what happens is, as you gain yourself, a lot of times you don't want to give that piece away again, because you're happy with who you become after the fact. Like once you actually heal, you don't want to put yourself out there no more like that. Because I don't want to give that piece of myself away again, because it was so hard for me to rebuild myself back after thinking that was a us.
Now the fuck with your head. Like, so like in my mind, bro, like if a girl is like really, really into me, there's only a 5% chance she'll cheat on me. But when like, she's
that
not,
the beard had the stats, man.
Yeah, but when like she's not,
5% chance, nigga, like yo.
But when she's not, it's like 50%. It's like 50%.
I don't worry.
Like it goes up to 50% when like as soon as it starts to like, I don't feel it no more. It's like, oh shit. I don't know what she could be.
I don't worry about getting cheated.
I don't know. What you might be.
It's more or less just you know, I hope you protecting yourself while you out here doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you don't tell me, I ain't looking for it no way. So I'm good.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking for it.
So I'm not. Yeah, I appreciate you being vulnerable. Let me know it's 5%. Like that's this is wild to me. Man.
He couldn't help pull the stats out, man. It's weird, man.
But yeah, like if a girl, I'm not even thinking about that. If she's into me, I'm not even thinking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The only reason I put that 5% in there is because
there's always
a margin of error. Like what the fuck?
It's just a small margin of error.
She slipped and fell on penis, nigga. Like I was like, what did she do?
Well, here's what I'm saying. It's probably not 5%, but in my mind it's 5%. Because the 5% is really my own, like me not noticing certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Because me thinking that she's really into me when she's really not. You get what I'm saying? Because I think sometimes you get fooled to thinking like, yo, this girl is she's still madly in love with me when she's not. And then when you find out about some shit, it takes you by surprise because you didn't notice that she's not, like, you get what I'm saying?
Well, most of the time the signs are there. You just in la la land.
Yeah, and that's where the 5% comes from. 5% is the 5% chance I'm in la la land.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm saying. So I'm with you is like I'm really not thinking about that, but I could be in la la land.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, all right.
Because bro, when you in there, bro, you a little delusional, bro. Like you a little.
Oh yeah, when I'm locked in, I'm delulu like a motherfucker.
You're a little delusional.
I'm delulu like a motherfucker. Like yeah, this shit gonna work. Like blah blah blah, whoopie whoop. But I've come to the age where you know what I'm saying. As soon as I realize that shit ain't gonna work, hey look, I'm out of here. As soon as I'm not wasting nobody's time, I don't have time to waste.
Yeah.
I ain't Brent Fayaz. Yeah. Don't waste your time with me. I promise you. Don't waste your time with me. Yeah. You want to waste your time? Don't waste your time with me. All right, let's get to this other video, man.
Just a picture online, a bikini picture online. There's nothing my husband can do that could compete with that level of accolade.
Attention.
Impossible.
The compliments, the attention, the messaging, that you're so sexy and beautiful, and all these different things from thousands or potentially millions of men
around the world
who have money and all these things.
Yeah, and there's nothing he can do. He can't post online and get the same reaction. And more so, he can't give me the same level of validation. So what's happened is we've created a setup in society that means men have to compete with a level of validation they can't compete with. And as a result, when we get into relationships, if we don't feel completely soothed all the time, he must be a narcissist. He must be a manipulator. He must be gaslighting. He, rather than I.
Sadia Khan, that's my girl.
Her accent is fire, yo. Her accent is fire. All right, who wants to take this first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
might as well.
I didn't post a video.
I think that's a video I posted.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the reality of the situation. She basically covered it from A to Z.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I think that's why, like, when I look at women, like women who post a lot, women who post scantily clad photos, like I look at those as warning signs.
With the fucking Don Julio bottle on their head.
With the Don Julio sink, booty on the sink, pictures, like, you know, anything to reveal
thirst traps.
Thirst traps. Thank you. That's the word. any kind of thirst traps and stuff like that. Like I look at that as like a major red flag. Like when I see like a girl who's like super fucking fine, but then you go to her like IG and there's like not like a lot of like her just like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some girls who I know got a wagon back there, but you would never know about that.
You would never know.
If you look at their social media, you would never know.
You would never know.
And
oh my God.
And I'm like,
and I be looking for it too. I be like, oh, just show the hips. Just show the hips.
You know, every now and then you can see the hips.
Yeah. You be like, oh yeah, nah, nigga.
You be trying to tell your boys how like she thick. I'm telling you, she thick.
Hey, you be holding the phone like this and shit, trying to catch that angle.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, cause niggas don't believe you. Like, nah, she not that. Like, bro, like, cause damn.
I'm telling you, bro.
But nah,
like
like,
back there, boy.
On some real, like that shit, like really, like turns me on when I'm like, oh shit, like she got a wagon and she don't show it off, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
so
no,
like,
when she got a wagon and she insecure about it. Oh my god. She was like, I just don't like. I need to lose some weight. I said, no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm a sicko.
Let her way you moving.
Oh man! All right, bro. Let's jump into these tough fucking topics, man. All right. So look, so we actually got this topic. We actually got a couple of topics from some people in the chat.
Yeah.
So physical versus mental attraction. Which one is greater?
Mental.
Yeah, so
well, you can't just say it. You gotta say it and explain it.
I mean, he started talking after
I
you. You cool?
I'll go ahead. I had to think about this one when I saw that she posted it. The way I interpret this is like maximum physical attraction is lust. Mm-hmm. Maximum mental attraction is love. Mm-hmm. And you just can't beat love, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. But that's how I interpret it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like lust, bro. Like, it sucks when you lose something. You know what I mean? Like that. But it's like
it sucks when you lose your best eater. Just go ahead and say it, bro.
It sucks when you lose your best eater.
It sucks when you lose your best eater, bro.
You get over it pretty quickly. But like that mental attraction, like
you recruit more.
You
recruit your father.
I'm being the agent of chaos, but however, I do agree with you. I do agree. I'm just being an agent.
You know, in the moment, you know, that first month it's a struggle. You know,
first month, nigga. I be 6 months, nigga. Look, the first quarter, nigga. Like, yo, man. No, so I'm gonna push back. I'm gonna say it's a mixture of both.
Well, let me do mine first.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
I think it's mental attraction is way more important because if you look at what your physical attraction is, it's mental.
It really is. When you think about it.
Think about what do you like? Titties. Where did you count? You know, where did you get that from? That's in your mind. What makes, you know, pussy look appealing? Fat ass. It's in your mind. It doesn't make it.
No, it don't. She got the beef curtains.
But you had.
So let me add.
But her shape and her figure makes you want to jump.
Let me add to it.
But certain things you like, I might not like. You know, attraction is different, but it's what's in my mind is what I feel makes a woman attractive. Like seeing a woman with her real hair, that does something for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It might not do nothing for you, but that does something for me. That's in my mind. Body frame and stuff, you know, universally, you know, want something fitting, whatever. But for the most part,
well, it's not universally. Some niggas like BBW.
I mean,
You go for what you
go for what you like. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like, but that's in your mind. But then on another level, when you mentally locked in with somebody, you know what I'm saying, even on a friendship level, if y'all cool like that, not to have that relationship is a lot different than a physical attraction, because that physical attraction can leave at any point in time. Health, age, like beauty phase. So that's gonna go away. But if you got a mental connection with somebody, that doesn't fade.
Yeah, let me add another layer to that. So like also like the way I view it is like I think about like probably one of like the baddest girls like I've been with, and the baddest girls I've been with was not the best sex I've had.
That's what I'm saying. And then once you get to a
I'm
point,
gonna tell you, like, yeah, and part of it was like there wasn't that emotional connection, and not only that, you know what I'm saying, like. There's been some girls who talk that shit, bro, and get into my head and get me thinking that I'm fucking King Kong. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so
and that's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? That someone will be hyping my ass up, man. And I'm like, yeah, now I'm about to destroy this shit because you're here. You're here now. Like you speaking to me, bro. Like you speaking to my ego. And I'm just like
when she gives you head and she look you dead in your eye, that's
right.
mental.
And I'm like, and so that's what I'm saying.
That's diabolical. Y'all niggas is birds.
That's
birds. No, but
it's real. You know what I'm saying?
It's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think about the baddest joint. Like, I had like, I think maybe like one time we was able to like, it was like really crazy. But like, other than that, it was just like damn, it was like
starfish.
It was it was just like it was cool.
Oh, not the starfish.
Or you know, like he said, like the aesthetics is there.
Yeah.
And
it's just like when it's not even just like starfish. It's like when we get into it, it's like the passion behind it. There's no passion behind it. It's just like damn, she like
gotta make me feel the passion.
Like don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like it was still good because I'm looking like god damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still like god damn. But like the passion is not there, you know what I'm saying? So if like to me, like when I think about the best like sex I've ever had, it's like the passion was also in there, and that's due to the mental part, not because of the physical part.
All right, I'm gonna give my spiel, man, because I think it's a mixture of both, bro. I think for me, in my 30s right now, it's a mixture of both. I have to be physically attracted to you, and I have to be mentally attracted to you. Like my requirements for a woman are both, right? So like you have to be visually appealing. And then you have to be able to exercise my mental. Like we have to be able to have conversations, even if we just shooting the shit, right? You have to be able to, because if you fall off on either one, then I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it is, right? So like if a woman could be fired. Matter of fact, give you a perfect example, right? It was this one shorty, right? Talking to body fire, sex was fire, but she didn't want to have conversations with me because she felt like she wasn't antiquated enough to like be in like those conversations I would want to have.
Bro, get off the podcast.
For real, using vocabulary words.
They'll never say antiquated on this podcast.
This is my podcast. This is my shit.
Ever, you about to go on homie court.
Hey, look.
Keep on playing.
But no, like she felt like she couldn't be in those conversations, or like I would be like, you know what I'm saying, I would invite her out places and she would be around my friends where we would be talking about like shit that we talk about on the podcast, but like, you know what I'm saying, on a maybe sometimes on a grander scale. So look, and this is exactly why. So look, I told a shorty that I don't miss my friend circles. Right. So, all right, let me explain. Shorty, you familiar? Mm-hmm. Shorty, body fire. You know what I'm saying? Decent personality, right? Decent personality. So I'm going out. She told me that she liked me, right? I said, all right, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? We have been talking back and forth, having conversations, whatever. She can keep up with me mentally. Great, wonderful, right? So the physical attraction is there, the mental attraction is there. So I told her I was going out somewhere. She was like, oh, damn, no invite? I said, yo, I really don't mix my friend circles. Because at the time, she was still a friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't mix my friend circles. And I don't mix my friend circles for a reason, bro, because I don't want to have to babysit nobody. You get what I'm saying? If I invite you to hang out with the niggas that I know that's making 6 figures, easy. Like they've been making 6 figures for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to babysit you in those conversations. I want to be able to let you, to leave you at this table, right? And be at this other table with my other friends having a conversation. I'll come back over and check on you, but like I need to be able to like leave you because I can't babysit you the entire time. That's insane to me. Because if the roles were reversed, you wouldn't have to babysit me. I promise you, I'm gonna make a friend wherever I go. It's somebody that's gonna be like, yo, I fuck with that nigga. I fuck with that nigga, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same concept. Like I have to like when I say I want somebody who's physically there and emotionally and mentally there, you gotta be able to play both roles. Like
I agree. Physical attraction is important. I'm just saying, like, the reason why you're physically attracted to people.
See, I feel like he changed the question though, because I thought the question was
which is more
what's
I can't have smart friends. I can't have smart friends. Fuck, I'm trying to slide that motherfucker in there too. I can't have smart friends.
But if we're talking about the importance,
yeah,
they're equally important.
They're definitely equally important.
I think the mental is stronger.
Yeah.
But they're equally important because I'm gonna be real, bro. Like there's not enough mental attraction for me to be messing with goddamn Lizzo, you know what I'm saying? Or,
you would mess with Lizzo if she gave you good conversation?
Fuck no, man. I ain't messing.
I wouldn't mess with her neither, man. She a plant.
But not only that, bro. She's like, listen, bro. Like,
if you had your bare ass on Laker floor seats, bro, I don't want to fuck with.
Bro, there's different kinds of big girls, bro. Like, there's Jill Scott big girls, and then there's Lizzo, bro.
I love Jill Scott.
Let's see, Jill Scott.
I love Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
I will take a long walk and talk about Sora Luke 3118 if you ain't know what Sora that was. Yeah, we can have a whole conversation, yo.
Yeah, bro. There's some people. There has to be a baseline. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a certain level of like physical attraction. Like I can't like go under. Like you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like Boomerang, where it's like, can you make it a little bit darker in here? Like,
oh shit,
yo.
Like, make it a little bit darker in here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there has to be like a little bit of like you got to be working with something.
To compare some ancient pussy to a big girl is diabolical.
But that's what I'm saying. But like there has to.
You know what? I never. All right, so Shorty, I never found her attractive though.
Who, Eartha Kitt?
Yeah.
Even back in the day.
Yeah, she just never did it for me. Yeah.
I actually.
You know what? That needs to be a topic.
I actually agree.
Oh shit!
I actually agree. Yeah.
It's Eartha Kitt and what's the thin line between love and hate? Shorty from the thin line.
Angela Bassett?
No, not Angela Bassett, bro.
That ain't Angela Bassett.
No. Oh, you talking about the love interest?
Yeah.
The crazy chick.
Yeah, the crazy chick.
Oh, that wasn't Angela Bassett. You're right.
Yeah,
that was
Angela Bassett.
That was the girl from East Bayou.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I can't remember what her name is.
I think she's pretty. She just looks mean.
Yeah, like that's why I don't like her.
Yeah,
she looks mean all the time. She has a steady resting bitch face. Like I can't. I don't know. I can't do it.
Thank you, Stacey. Yeah.
Oh, Lynn Whitfield. Yep.
Yeah, Lynn Whitfield. Yeah.
Great actress.
Wonderful actress. Oh, wonderful. I love the blacks. I love the blacks. I love them. Kamehameha, what's her name? Kamala Harris. I love them.
Kamala.
Hey, yo, we gotta stop. Cause niggas gonna cancel us. We gotta stop, bro. We moving on, man. We moving on.
Suddenly,
hey, did he answer the question though?
Well, fuck it, man. Fuck it, bro.
Can you answer the question? Which one's more important?
Well,
they're equally important to me. They're equally important to me.
I agree with him. I think it's equal.
All right. So, see this one. See, this is the one I want to. Who is that? Laugh D. Yeah. All right. So this is the one I really want to. I really want to dive into. So, all right. So hard relationships. Like we've all been in hard relationships. Like it's like, yo, I'm here and I want to make this work. And it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for her. I want to make this work. And we've been in relationships where it's like, bro, this shit is fucking effortless. I don't have to do anything. What do you think is the tipping point? Is it the partner or is it the situation?
Situation. Because usually the situation influences Oh, the partner's reaction and stuff, the ups and downs. I think trials and tribulations affect people differently, and it can be, a lot of times it's the downfalls, usually the downfall of most relationships. Like when a guy loses his job or something, circumstances change, everything's different. And when stuff get bad, people sometimes, know how to pick their partner up, and sometimes people will kick their partner down to the ground. So I think situations usually are the reason why stuff go from sugar to shit.
I can agree, and
more than likely. More than likely.
That's a good perspective, though.
Yeah. So like the way I see it is like, because what you're saying is 100% facts. Like, let's say you with a chick, right, and she requires a provider, right? If you ain't got money, that's gonna stress you out. And then
and how you react to the stress can manipulate how the relationship goes.
Right. So I think I understand like certain situations, and this is why like couples who have less money, their relationships like they don't last because they're dealing with other shit. Like they're in dire straits, they're going through all these struggles. You're looking at your partner for help, and your partner's like, oh, I got all this other shit going on, and then you start pointing the finger and blaming each other for shit when like really y'all just in some fucked up situations. Mm-hmm. So like I do agree with that, but I also believe that like if you have the right person, it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? And now what I'm saying is that's rare to have someone who's like really like that understanding. But like
hard times are inevitable. It's going to happen.
Yeah,
life happens. Health happens.
But see,
hard times don't have to make the relationship hard.
It doesn't.
Right.
But usually the hard times is what causes it to go in that direction.
Yeah,
because everybody knows, when you're on vacation, there, the honeymoon stage is always the best. Because everybody's carefree. The reality of certain situations haven't dawned. And you just enjoying the ride for that moment.
Right. But like to his point, where it's like hard times is gonna happen, and that's why I say like the person that you're with matters, because
they got
like I don't like, and that's my thing is like I don't pay attention to. I mean, it's cool to pay attention to how things are going when things are going good. I want to see what things are like when things go bad. Like that's when you really see like the true test of a person's character.
Right.
Is how do you react in adverse times? Like I don't like that's why like a lot of couples, they're like, man, I want to see what our first argument's gonna look like, because I want to know, that's gonna tell us something, like how we bounce back, how do we move through it, how do we cover
shit question.
Yeah, I know.
That's normally a shit question.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. That's normally a shit question.
Yeah, but
niggas ain't answer that question, yo.
Because obviously
I want to see what our first fight is gonna be like.
Because I mean,
we gonna fight right now, bitch. Like what are you saying to me right now?
So say that, problem. I want to see how you handle the stress and rough times. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, right. See, look, I said it, and it popped up.
That's funny, bro.
Ask and you shall receive.
We gotta do a video where niggas just start to fight out of nowhere. Why the hell you ain't wash them dishes? Like, they're like, chicken again?
No, how do I say goodbye? Put that nigga obituary right up. She gonna kill that nigga, yo. She gonna kill that nigga. It was a video floating around that Shorty was like, well, your man don't motivate you to go to the gym. Dude came to the door of the room. Baby, you coming to the gym today? I don't feel like it. I don't feel motivated. Get your fat ass. How do I?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell. But no, I have been in hard relationships where, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I have been in hard relationships where we pushed through that hard patch, and that shit has been amazing on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I would be the one to like bow out. I would bow out early, right? I'll be like, fuck, I don't have to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I got into therapy to where, you know, it was like, oh, let me push past this hard time and like see what's on the other side. And I promise you, bro, like the shit that be on the other side be amazing. Like those are the exes that I'm still cordial with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can still be like, when I see them, you know, out and about, maybe at homecoming, whatever, I can be like, what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Cause look, we done been through some shit. What's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, they done moved on with life. I done moved on with life, but it's like, what's up, my nigga? Because we know, like, yo, we gave it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
We tried.
Shit just didn't work.
Shit just didn't work. We tried. The easy flowing relationships are the ones that I never talk to again. Because when
got rough,
because when the shit got rough, they didn't want to push past that point. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm honestly now, if I had to choose, give me a hard relationship. Give me the hard shit. It
depends on what hard.
Give me the hard shit that's worth it.
But what type of hard shit that's worth it are you referring to? Is it like financial burdens? Is it infidelity? Is it
communication?
Health? Is it communication? Like, there's so many different variables that go on in life.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
And it varies from person to person.
Yeah.
It varies from person to person.
Yeah, I feel like there's too many answers.
It's too many answers. It varies from person to person. Right? Because for one person, that might be health, because maybe in their family, they deal with health issues all the time, so they know how to manage that. Mm-hmm. Maybe one person, it's financial issues, right? And they deal with financial issues in their family, and they know how to handle it. Mm-hmm. It's infidelity, and they dealt with parents that maybe went through infidelity, aunties, uncles, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that went through it. They were there for the process, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it varies. It depends on the person.
Depends on the person in the situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think there's no right or wrong answer to this. I think I can't remember what I was watching, but they were saying that like
some bullshit.
No, but it was it's this psychologist, and they were talking about how like they were talking about like, oh, like we never argue. Like that's actually not a stat for like longer lasting relationships.
It's not a flex.
Yeah. So yeah. So
argue with me.
Right. So
debate with me.
Well, I'm not saying that either, but
I'm just saying that. Nigga, I just be saying.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. That's you. But basically, I mean, me personally, like I'm cool with this.
I'm
like,
cool.
Yeah.
But
basically they were saying like it's not afterwards. It's not a factor.
This the thing.
Like
if it's something that needs to be discussed, then we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, because it was.
But if it's still, if it's free flowing, then we're not really having that dynamic to where
that's the thing,
we need to have an argument or whatever.
But you have to ask yourself: are you not having arguments because you guys are not having the tough conversations?
That's the part. And that's it. That's it right there. Yeah. That's it right there.
You feel like the free flowers don't want to take the time.
They don't have
the capacity.
They don't have those tough conversations. No, it's not that they don't have it. Well, it might be. They don't have the capacity, but whatever it is, I'm not going to judge them. But whatever it is, they don't want to have those tough conversations, right? And that's what's fucked up in relationships now. Mm-hmm. We don't have those tough conversations, whether it be early, whether it be later. Have those tough conversations, because if we don't, we're going to be in the same spot, not moving, stagnant. Somebody is going to get bored.
And I will say, like, thinking about like one of the best relationships I've had.
Tell me about it, brother.
Well, I'm not gonna go that deep. But my point being is like thinking back on it, there were some tough conversations that we did not have. Now, I'm not saying that
free flow.
It was free flow, which is why I think about it as one of the best relationships. But the question is, if we had those deep conversations, would we have made it past those points? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know necessarily if we had those tough conversations,
we still would
we move past that? We ended up not having those tough conversations, and we ended up going. So we could have ended much earlier, and then I could have been looking at the relationship completely different. But you know what I mean? Now that I'm older, wiser, it's just a reminder to like, hey, if there's something that's going on that's bothering me, like bring it up. You know what I mean? Because I could just be delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man. I think that's super important, man. And you know what? I like that you said there's no right or wrong answer between this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it be. All right, let's go ahead and move on, man.
It's a good topic.
I know.
You hit that octave.
This nigga, bro.
It's a good topic. We talked about it. It's all good.
So go ahead and jump on that pause, bro.
All right. So let me tell you why I brought this topic up.
I hate this broke shit.
Yes, because I hate it too. I hate it too because broke is a mentality.
It's subjective.
No, it's not subjective. It's a mentality.
No, I'm saying like.
Oh man, y'all really gonna get into the semantic shit, bro?
No, I'm just saying like being financially.
We are semantics niggas. The semantic boys. No,
go ahead.
I mean, being poor is one thing, but being broke is a fact.
So look. So I was blessed to have this conversation. I was blessed to have this conversation, right, amongst a few female individuals, right, that were talking about broke niggas, right? So now these women in this particular conversation, they all make 6 figures or better, right? Very, very successful women. A few of them are married.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I already know what it is.
This guy. So a few of them are married. So they were saying that if a man cannot financially stabilize them, right? If they say they lost their job, if the man cannot financially keep up with whatever they got going on, he has no say in the relationship. I pushed against that. I said, fuck no. I said, look, it don't matter how much I make. If you chose me,
we in this together.
Regardless. I'm the man of this house. Only one person can wear the pants. You get what I'm saying? Like, it may be some things that you know more about. Yes, I will let you lead that portion. But however, ultimately, I should be leading majority of the shit that's going on. You get what I'm saying? So for them, it was like, oh no, you can never do that. That you don't make enough. It's not about how much a nigga make. Fam, I know niggas that be in the barbershop that know more than the niggas on Wall Street. Right? They just hadn't had their chance to put money in. If they would have put money in, they would have been right there with them niggas. I know niggas that played ball that, you know what I'm saying, might have caught a case. Couldn't make it to the league. I know niggas that did this, and that. Like, fam, what are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now?
Transactional dating.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Whole culture promotes transactional dating.
Because my thing is this, yo. If this new era of feminism, I hate that shit. I hate it so much. Let that man lead. Matter of fact, my grandmother made more than my grandfather. My grandmother made more than my grandfather. My grandfather dropped out of school in 6th grade. My grandmother dropped out of school in 8th grade. They both worked in the same fucking factory. My grandmother was my grandfather's manager. Fam, she made more money than that nigga. But guess what? Guess who ran the house? Guess who said what was doing what? And who did what? And who was assigned to what? And who did what chores? And what the kids did? My grandfather. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? And they produce some immaculate children. My mother is an immaculate woman. My auntie is an immaculate woman. I have rich aunties. For what, nigga? Like, come on, fam. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? The system is broken when you put that mindset of this new age of feminism in it. Yeah. I don't be with that shit.
Before you go, Derek, I just want to say one thing, and I'm gonna let you go. I hate, and this is just in general, I hate that I hate when people make it out and they reach a certain level of success. They look at the niggas who didn't, like there's something fucking wrong with them. Like you ain't just come out of that position.
Right.
That shit just like it just bugs the shit out of me. Like dog, like you was just there like a couple years ago. And now you're looking like why you ain't making this kind of money? Like
you missed the reach one, teach one.
Like dog, like what are you
crabs in the fucking barrel, bro?
Like what do we
hate? I hate black people in that for that aspect. It's crabs in the fucking barrel.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Go ahead, Derek. It's on you.
Well, like I said, I always I hate these broke conversations because I might be able to financially take care of everything I've got going on, but because I don't want to spend my money frivolously, I can get labeled as being broke.
I'm with that.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I'm with that.
And that's why I say being the whole term broke is just a trend, and it's designed to shame men to trick.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
That's a lie though. It is tricking.
It's tricking.
It's tricking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I'm saying. They sold a lie.
They sold that line.
They sold that line out of that and niggas just doing it now. You know what I'm saying? I remember, when I first came on the pod, I was talking about how like they done turned dating into like what sugar daddies used to do.
Yep.
Back in the day. When I was a kid, the sugar daddies, the men that were 40 years older than the 20-year-olds would give them money to get their hair and nails done, and they wouldn't give it up, and not to the sugar daddy.
What was that van? What was that van they used to have? The old sugar daddy used to have? It was a fucking van with the fucking curtains on the motherfucker.
The Astro van?
The fucking Astro van. The fucking Astro. Yo, fam, if a nigga pulled up at the spot with the Astro van, nigga, go the fuck home, yo. Y'all might be too young to know about that. That's my generation. If they pulled up in the Astro van, nigga, go the fuck home, bro. Because he buying the bar. Brody is buying the bar for all the young Jones. Just go home, bro.
And then the thing is, a lot of times people misinterpret the fact, like, just because you're spending money don't mean you got it. A lot of people that got it, they ain't spending it. So the whole flexing culture and stuff is a facade. And a lot of niggas do got money to just blow like that, but usually they live in, a lifestyle that can finance that level of stupidity.
Right.
Usually, when you're selling your soul, it's easy to get that money back. So, like I said, I've never been a fan of the whole title of being broke or whatever. I think all men need to be able to provide and take care of themselves. I honestly believe, like, if women had this mindset of looking into who the man is instead of what he has, relationships will work out a lot better. I also believe that if you are a boss chick and you got your own and you like doing what you're doing, you can still find a man that can compliment you in certain areas, but it doesn't have to be financial.
Fendi.
And that shit will work. You know what I'm saying? It'll work. There are plenty of men that have good things going on for themselves, doing the right things, making the right decisions that can be an asset to you. It's just, you always hear these stories about these women giving Pookie and Ray Ray the money, you know what I'm saying? So they can flip the tax money. You know what I'm saying? They quick to help them niggas, you know what I'm saying? They'll do that shit, but you don't never really hear about like people actually giving other people a chance based off of what they got going on. And I promise you, as long as you don't lead with those, I got this and I got that, he'll respect you.
Yeah, I think when I look at this, I think the key thing is it says a broke man has no say in a relationship. Meaning you already picked this man. Meaning there's already traits that you saw in this man. And this brings me.
You broke that down, brother.
Yeah, this brings me back to like the whole thing of why men don't like to date women with money. It's because women, a lot of women, not all, but a lot of women with money have this exact mentality where they say, "Oh, he's a good man. but I'm not going to show him the same level of respect of a man who has my income or higher. That's where the problem lies. That's where men have a problem with dating a woman who has more money, because
she feel like
she
you
feel
can't
like,
say nothing about it. Like, I run the relationship.
She feel like she can run you, that she can bitch you. You know what I'm saying? But that shouldn't be the case. You should still give that man the same amount of respect as if he was making the same amount of money as you, because that's your man. That's who you pick.
But on the flip side, if a man dates, if a woman dates a man, a woman dates a man who makes more money than her, everything is about that nigga. That nigga is boring. He has no personality. He doesn't know who he is without that money. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
that shit is fucking crazy to me. Yeah. That's fucking crazy to me, because I talk to my friends that don't make six figures, right? I met this nigga. He work at such and such. Da 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 da. He does this and that. All right, cool. You ain't gonna like that nigga next week. Oh yeah, that nigga kind of weird.
Well, I mean,
kind of weird. Like you know what I'm saying? Because it's not that he has money. I don't want to get it confused.
Yeah.
It's not that he has money. It's that he came from money. That nigga never had to. That nigga never had to do what you and I did.
That's a big dip, though.
Right.
That's a big difference.
Right. The nigga never had to do what you and I did. Was we go to the mall or to the movies and we see a group of girls. Nigga, if you go up and talk, nigga, you on a solo mission, nigga. If I go up and talk, I'm on a solo mission, nigga. I gotta bring the chicks back for everybody. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. So that's the thing. Like, women are not attracted to men with resources. Women are attracted to men who can procure resources.
Come on.
There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So they're attracted to guys who can go and say, hey, we need it. Okay, I can go and make it work. I can go get it. Mm-hmm. Dudes who are like I said,
that's how you get shit done.
They attracted to niggas who can get shit done, basically. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, if you just a dude who just got money, then like, what is there? There's nothing really special about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, like, you know what I'm saying? If I found you, I can probably find another one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and they know that.
Right.
All right, man. This topic, man. Just piss me off. All right.
She's not cooking unless I'm. Oh man, seriously.
All right, so
cooking with Kaya, cooking with Kaya,
Yo,
cooking with Kaya.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Cooking with Kaya?
I don't know, bro.
Hold on. For me to hear about this shit and you not to hear about it is diabolical. They mad at her, bro. We might get canceled just by saying this shit, bro.
Oh shit! Don't say that shit no more, man. Don't say that shit no more. I don't know who that is, man.
I mean, all I know is some chick that's online cooking, you know, and she got body, and you know, women are just mad that she, you know.
Oh, so they hate.
They hate on her body.
Why is you love birds? Oh my god!
And like, I'm not a TikTok guy, so it's like,
you're not TikTok.
TikTok. You know what it's called?
You are definitely a dad. You are definitely a dad. God. Hey, look. So what I was saying on this topic,
cooking with Kaya.
Oh, I thought you was twerking.
Oh no, she be doing that too.
She be twerking. She be cooking and twerking, bro. Cooking and twerking. She done capitalized.
Yeah.
All right. So this
got the internet in the roar.
Yeah, right.
I don't forgot.
Got the internet in a chokehold.
Turn that shit off. Turn that shit the fuck off.
The internet in a chokehold.
Turn that shit the fuck off.
We say send me the link later.
And then you go look her up. You are sick. D. So with this topic, man. All right.
My bad.
It's another set of friends. That said that they do not make six figures. They do not make six figures. They are regular everyday people, teachers, city workers, government workers, whatever. All right. So they are saying they are not cooking for a dude unless she is her man. I told them that
They lost their fucking mind.
Yes, pretty much. That's what I said. That's what I said because dating is an audition. Dating is a fucking audition. I need to know what the fuck I am getting into. Dating is an audition. I need to know if you can cook. Because if you can't cook, that's fine. I can cook for the both of us. But I need to know my role going into a marriage. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not jacking none of this. Oh, don't cook for him if he ain't your man. Like fuck all of that shit. Fuck all of that.
She don't cook for you. She don't fuck with you. I promise you. I mean, especially if she can cook. If she not a cook.
I just think it's the fucked up feminist fucking morals and shit is all jacked up. Like because this is what I'm saying. Like this is the thing that pisses me off with the whole no cooking thing. They won't cook for you, but they'll give you some pussy.
And which is crazy.
You can hit it raw.
Yeah, you can hit that raw.
But I draw the line at making a sandwich.
I'll give you that gawk 3,000, but like
swallow the kids.
But making you a sandwich? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? Hey girl, spread them cheeks. Okay.
You know what I tell
Make me a sandwich? Hell no.
You know what I tell them?
So go ahead and jump on that.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like they'll get so offended. If you ask them to make, hey, can you make me a sandwich? They get so offended. But if you ask them to, hey, give me some head, baby, okay.
See, look, this is my thing though. This is my thing. No matter how upset I am.
That's what I'm talking about, D.
I absolutely say that if you don't cook for. So look, this is my thing. I don't care how pissed off if me and a woman are dealing with each other, I don't care how pissed off I am. If she say, yo, I got a plate for you, I'm pulling the fuck up. I'm pulling the fuck up or telling you to pull the fuck up, whichever is more feasible at the time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can get a conversation out of me. You get me out of my upsetness and get a conversation out of me if you fucking feed me, yo. You fucking feed me, I'm probably going to, whatever it is that you need, that you want, you know what? You right. You got it.
It's an old saying. Way to man's heart through his stomach.
That's fucking right.
Yeah. And that's some real shit.
It'd be crazy too, cause like you'd be mad and then she'll come through with the food. You be like, man, I told you I wasn't messing with you. I got this food, huh?
You got some oxygen.
What you got there, huh? Listen, bro, I'm still mad at you, but I'm gonna take this plate though.
Yeah. You can
talk to me. You can talk to me.
And while I'm eating, you talking to me. I'm like, you know what? You was probably right. I was tripping. I was tripping.
You know, damn, this shit really good. Yeah, you know. You're not bad. I don't even know why I was mad at you.
You just came over there for some dicks.
Right. If you feed me, you definitely getting dick afterwards. Like that's a. All right, so I love cooking and baking for someone. It's literally a love language for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Knowing I'm feeding your body and your soul. Come on, Stacey.
And see, bro,
that's what I'm saying.
The women back in the day, bro, like they knew what the deal was, right? Like if there was a single man on that block, guess what they were doing? They were coming through
for that nigga.
They were coming through like, here's a pie, here's some mac and cheese,
mad Tupperware bowls everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Coming through, hey, I made this. Like, yo, and them niggas was like, what? Like these women knew what they was doing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I cleared out my Tupperware cabinet, right? It's mad Tupperware I never bought, yo. I say, yo, I am a bird, yo. I'm a bird, yo.
Man, we all got Tupperware.
Yo, it's Tupperware that don't match nothing of the Tupperware.
Nothing at all.
None of the Tupperware you actually got it. I just throw some
probably
Tupperware
came
away.
with a bottom and you put some aluminum foil on the lid.
I did keep one because she gave me like the glass Tupperware with the hard plastic lid. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I remember the meal that was in there. That's how terrible. I kept that motherfucker though. I might use that motherfucker later. I might use that shit to take lunch at work, man. I might use that motherfucker. I can warm that motherfucker up.
That shit won't cheap. So.
Oh, you know, you can't throw that motherfucker away, man. It's
yeah, if she not trying to cook for you, she's not the right one for you. She don't fuck with you at all. Cause like I said, most adults cook anyway.
Yeah.
So if you can't even get that level of consideration of, hey, could you eat today? Or I'm cooking, blah, 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 you want some? Or if you know what I'm saying, in the conversation, she's saying, I'm about to make some dinner, blah, blah, blah. What you making, you give me a plate.
Mm-hmm.
If she, you know what I'm saying, if there's pushback, she don't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
She don't.
You shouldn't have to ask. You shouldn't
even have to ask.
Well, I'm gonna let you know when niggas get off. You should have to ask. So where my plate at? You should never have to ask that. You have to ask that. She don't fuck with you, bro. Yeah. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with you. Go ahead and bow out gracefully, my nigga. Like she don't fuck with you.
Especially if she mentioned she could.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And that's when you hit it with like, I sure is hungry.
I sure is hungry.
Yeah. No, I honestly, bro, like I think there's some of that, but I think some of these women just be on that like equality feminist bullshit where they just like
that's their power dynamic.
Yeah, the way they
just
a
like, power move for
them. They're like, like why I gotta cook for you? You're a man, you can cook. Like I'm not some what are we in the Handmaid's Tale? I'm cooking in the kitchen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's an ugly woman in that TV show. That woman is not attractive. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you know, you said today, because I was talking to somebody about it, and that woman is not attractive, man.
She's not like Joy.
No, she's not like Joy. She's not
like Joy Taylor.
Yeah, she's not like Joy Taylor. She's a great actress.
It's my turn. You told me it was my turn.
Skip. Come on.
No, you said it was my turn. I go next. I go next.
That video I said was hilarious.
Look,
he was so passionate.
He said she literally isn't though.
She really is.
Yeah, no. So she was in that movie, Invisible Man. I don't know if y'all see like the new edition of Invisible Man. She was in that shit. And it was really hard for me to watch that movie because I liked the movie because like they showed like the nigga suit. The nigga had a Visible Man like suit and shit with all the cameras and shit on it to make him invisible.
I think I did watch that.
You did watch that movie, nigga. Like I was gonna let you slide, but I was like, I know this nigga watched that movie, yo. But yeah,
when you said the cameras, it came back.
Yeah. So I watched that.
Wasn't as good as the first.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't as good as the first one. But
that's why I don't like watching.
The Kevin Bacon jokes.
They said she's not pretty. She's not a pretty woman. Not a pretty woman. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's not a pretty woman. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. All right. So 99% of women do not take criticism well. How do you guys feel about it? Let's talk about it. It's the last topic on the podcast.
Why are you trying
to get me in trouble? Last few.
Why are you trying to get me in trouble? God damn! Why did you take this first?
I'll take it first. I'll take it first.
Go ahead.
You want me to take it first?
I don't know about the percentages, but it's pretty close. But you know, the accountability and criticism go hand in hand.
And that's where I was going
with the
exactly
criticism comes the fact that you have to now deal with the accountability behind what the criticism is about. A lot of times, the sign language comes in and the deflect and defer comes in where we no longer talking about what the initial issue was in the first place. We're talking about some other shit.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just the way that men are brought up and women are brought up is so different, right? So, like, for instance, right, as men grow up and we get certain criticism, right? At first, we're a bitch about it. But what are we told? Man, if you don't man up about that shit, fix your shit. Handle your shit. Blah, 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 blah. But with the women, we try to make them feel better about their shit.
You call them.
Yeah. No, you're not. You don't dress well. You dress perfectly.
Just like
you don't. You know what I mean?
Like she's saying she was cute. She's not ugly.
Yeah. You don't need to lose weight. You're perfectly fine.
No, my. I'm gonna tell you what my pops told me, man. My pops used to always reference fucking Godfather. Excuses off of women and children. You don't have no excuse. As a man, you don't have no excuse. What King used to say: niggas don't give a shit. Don't give a shit about black men and great white sharks. Like like dead ass though. You know
they might care about great white sharks more, to be honest.
They definitely care about.
They don't care about a fucking great white. They motherfuckers snapping niggas' legs off in the ocean.
Hey,
white people don't even care about them niggas.
It's good footage. It's good photography.
They make photography. They make Shark Week.
They make whole movies
and
documentaries about great white.
Profitable.
Yeah, like
they getting in cages.
And the most studious have that filleted.
Oh my.
and
Tartar.
So
The reason why I kind of brought this up was for the fact of accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Because no matter what area of life, what generation of life you kind of pinpoint out, you know what I'm saying? Like, women do not take accountability for their actions. And it is what it is, right? I don't know where it started. I can't vouch for where it started. I promise you I can't vouch for where it started. But it's somewhere where it started to where women don't take accountability to take criticism. Because I cannot criticize a woman, hey baby, you're getting a little big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say that. It's rude to say that. I can't say that. Hey baby, you're not doing it like you used to. I can't say that. Or you want to fuck these other bitches? Or you think I'm fat? Like, these are the responses that you get. It's no accountability. It's always he, not I. You get what I'm saying? See, you saw how I brought it full circle? You see how I brought it full circle? Fucking do this shit, nigga. The pod father, nigga. The pod father. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, man. Like, it's the accountability that's attached to whatever criticism that you give.
I think it stems from what Prom was saying, the Christian treatment era.
Real quick, Tamara says it's all about the context of the relationship is built on a healthy or toxic dynamic. Stacy says criticizing is rooted in negativity. Critique is there to help improve in the area they are lacking.
That's semantics.
Criticize. That's that tone shit.
Yeah, that's semantics, yo. That's semantics because it's literally the same word. It's a synonym?
Yeah.
It's a synonym. You look it in the dictionary, it's a synonym. It's the same word. It's the same. It means the same thing.
All I hear is criticize.
Why can't you
I watched my wife make 35 bags.
Now, I ain't saying these masks were done bad, but it could have been made better.
We ain't shit, bro. We ain't shit.
The reason why he can't say it is because he'll get labeled as a bad person. Like, the whole, especially like social media, they rally behind that sisterhood for real. Mm-hmm. So anytime somebody speaks anything negatively, like I said, you got the whole rally cry that's going to support. Who is he to talk about her weight? His teeth ain't straight, or his leg longer than the other. Like they'll break. They will literally break him the fuck down. Right. Piece by piece, just for you saying something
because of his preference. Yeah.
Because of his preference, and it's actually truth behind what he said. You know what I'm saying? He might not even been malicious about it. He just was stating the fact. Yeah. But like I said, they'll break you down, boy.
No. Women can be very mean about it, but like just look at
like that pop the balloon shit.
Yeah. I said, look, I fucked up one time. On social media. So I commented on this girl. She was showing a fit, right? When they were wearing that little bubble slide shit. Or whatever, like
the big boot thing.
No, it wasn't a big. It was a slide. It was like you slide your foot in it, but it had like the big ass bubbles on it. I don't know what the fucking shit was called. Ladies, please in the comments let me know what the fucking the slide with the fucking big bubbles on the toe. I don't know what the fuck this shit was called. Anyway, Shorty was putting a fit together, and I said, "Yo, the fit is fire. I don't fuck with the shoes." That's all I said. The fit was fire. I don't fuck with the shoes.
Yeah, they went through your page, your profile.
Shorty put me on her story. Shorty did. I said, yo, and you know what? I'm an asshole. So I'm like, thank you for the free followers. Because niggas was following me off that shit. Yeah. Niggas, yo, another Shorty even DM'd me. She was like, I don't know why she posted you. Your fits be fired. Like, I was like, all right, I appreciate it. Like, thank you for the free publicity. She took all that shit down afterward, like, because she knew she couldn't get to me.
But I'm pretty sure there were females in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway, yeah, fuck that nigga, blah, blah,
yeah, blah. It was like, oh, girl, shit fire. But I just didn't fuck with the shoes. Like, that's all I said. I said, yo, mama, your fit is fire. I just don't fuck with the shoes.
How this
It's
nigga
more, it's more in your tone and delivery. For me to talk. Bubble slides. I guess they are called bubble slides. I don't know. I don't know what they call. I don't know women's shoe fashion.
What era is this? Like recently?
This was probably over COVID. So yeah, recently.
Okay.
Ish.
Recently, yeah, I don't. But I think when it comes to like women and criticism, I think it's deeper than like tone and delivery. Like, and the reason I say that is just look at the body positivity movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost solely focused on women. Like you know what I mean? Like
it is focused on women.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can go. I wish I remember the website, but there's this website where it has like a bunch of like plus size like women on there for the models, and like all the guys are like super ripped and jacked, and it's like not anything realistic for a man to look like.
They ain't got them Rick Ross ass.
And so it's like
Fashion Nova.
No, it wasn't Fashion Nova. But yeah,
I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry.
I think it's just like it just goes to show it's like it's so deep into like, hey, like we gotta like make it okay for like where it's like everything a woman is beautiful, but like guys can get like
everything a guy is not handsome.
Yeah. Well, who's that? Who said that? It was a comedian who he passed away. But yeah, basically he was saying, he was like, I hate to live in a world where everything like a woman does is beautiful, and like like guys are just like critiqued to hell or some shit like that. But that's kind of what it feels like, where it's like, you know, there's a specific way a man should be, but there's no specific way a woman can be. A woman can be this, a woman can be that, and if you say differently, to your point, you get dragged to hell on the internet.
Or you get called sassy or labeled whatever, you know.
You sassy, look at this dude, he feminine, he gay.
I'm sassy for having a preference.
You get the sign language and all that.
You sassy for arguing with a female.
I didn't argue. I stated an opinion and left it the fuck alone. Like I don't
and that's an argument on social media.
That's an argument.
That's a social media argument.
I didn't go back and forth with the woman. I said, fire fit. Don't fuck with the shoes.
Yeah, and
respectfully,
right?
And that's before respectfully was out, right? So maybe if I would have said respectfully, it would have molded over, right?
You gotta put the hashtag on it.
But yeah, and I'm not talking like from an individual level. Like obviously, like you know, I do think there's
dad bods are fire.
Dad bods are fire. Yeah. But tell the magazines that. That's is what I'm saying.
But what about the skinny niggas? You know what I'm saying? I just want to see some rib cages. No, I'm playing.
I would say girls focus more. Okay.
Yeah, just to emphasize, it's not like on an individual level as far as like, hey, talking just to one girl and like criticizing. We're talking just like on a broader scale, like how women take criticism.
They don't take
like
it well.
They just don't. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I will also say people don't take criticism well.
No, they don't.
It's probably leaning more towards the females because we know in our circles,
I think
we have our conversation.
I think
there's
that's
some kickback.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I think the difference is like we still get the criticism. Like you get what I'm saying? Like we'll still get it, where it's like people are ashamed out of like criticizing women altogether. Like you can't say shit.
Criticize.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say shit. Like you can say things to men. They may not take it well, but you can say whatever to a man. I think that's like the difference.
Yeah, we gotta eat that shit. Yeah, we gotta eat that shit. Meanwhile, you know, you say something to a woman, they all rally behind you. Don't you say that? She's fine. She's fine. Don't you say, hey, yo, fam, shorty, you rolling with, got high blood pressure, you know, diabetes. Like, yo, fam, I gotta say something.
But here's the other thing too. Woman tears are powerful.
Absolutely.
Man tears don't mean shit. If you come in here like they made fun of my outfit and there's not gonna be no GoFundMe. They're gonna be making fun of you. There's gonna be memes. You gonna get clowned as shit if you cry on the internet.
What more do you want from me?
Exactly.
What more do you want?
And I'm guilty. I don't feel sorry for Tyrese. I'm like, look at this nigga crying on it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just as bad.
Yeah, I said the same.
I'm just as bad. But if it's a woman crying on the internet, they'll have a GoFundMe up the next minute, bro. There's a GoFundMe. There's $100,000 in her account. And next thing you know, she's on an island somewhere, and she's like, "Thank you, guys." Because that's just what we do.
Yeah, she overseas get her ass done.
Like that Waffle House worker.
I would say a woman looks behind the body, a girl growing in her woman, and focuses primarily on appearance.
So, are all hearts and minds clear? You ain't got nothing else to say, D?
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
It looked like you was about to say
something. It looked like you was about to say something. It looked like you was about to say something. I love the Tyrese video. It was real. I deeply appreciated his vulnerability. You know what? Tyrese was too vulnerable. I'm just gonna say it. Tyrese was way too vulnerable on the internet. I don't need to see no vulnerability from celebrities. I don't want to see no vulnerability.
Here's the thing, right? Because I know, like, we talk about men and their lack of vulnerability. There's times and places for men to be vulnerable.
And it's not on the internet.
And it is not on the internet, I promise.
It is not
on the internet. I mean, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't have a problem with him crying. I have a problem with him crying on the internet. And not only that, bro, he had to cover his mouth.
Yeah,
when you
ugly cry.
When you get an ugly cry, you gotta cover your mouth like, dog. Like,
I got one more comment.
Yeah, no, a woman crying won't go into sympathy as easily as a man.
All right. All right, man. So look, we appreciate y'all tuning in. It has been episode 254 of the Drinks and Discussion podcast, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Make sure you hop in that link below for the merch store. You know what I'm saying? Y'all obviously are watching on YouTube because that's the only place we broadcasting this at. So look, YouTube, find the merch store, buy some merch. You know what I'm saying, from us. Join the gang while you at it. Gang. You feel me? Shout out to the gang members that sit here. You know what I'm saying? People shout out to y'all, man. Any last thoughts before we get the fuck out of here?
Shout out to my peoples. Shout out to the Bull City Basketball League. Shout out to Picture That Photography. We coming soon, man. Appreciate the love and support from everybody. We'll see y'all next pod, man.
All right, Prime.
If you like this kind of stuff and you want to see more content, check out Agree, the number 2 Disagree on Facebook and YouTube. Again, Agree, the number 2 Disagree. Check me out.
All right, and then
like, subscribe, and shake that ass.
Likes, shake that ass.
Shake that ass.
You know that song will never come out. Oh my God. No, it will. I promise you it will. All right, so look, D&D Pod on Instagram, KingBot, KBNGBAK on all social media platforms, Nubia_King26 on Instagram, picture_that_photography on Instagram. Buy our merch, niggas. All right, we out of here. Peace.
Don't trip, that's a good cushion.
If it's good for your health, won't taste good. Shorty really from the county. She fake hood, best friend a makeup artist. Always be the face good, real hair rocking. She never rock a lace look. Say she from Trenton, I met her out in Lakewood. Head game fire, sense of humor, cook a steak good. Those just the basics, baby. Cause I'm out the matrix, baby. King, where you been at? Just be hunting. Trying to get some honey, cause I done elevated above infatuation with money. And bitches fucking like bunnies for Tony Romans. They dummies and they ain't being funny. Sad story to tell, even sadder to live. Fucking for nails with no groceries in your crib. Long as you good though, the bitches screwing they face up right now, you would know. What's good to you? A genius to somebody else, misunderstood to you. Huh? What's good to you? A genius to somebody else, misunderstood to you. Whoa.